Well, hello and good day to you all. My name is Dimitri Frederick, and you're watching Voices for the Voiceless, a Frederick Media production and a subsidiary of Frederick Capital. Today is January the 11th, 2013, and today's show is entitled Am I the One? I have a treat for you because today's show is actually sponsored by Pages from My Heart. It's actually a new book by myself that I've published. Worked hard this last year and getting it out there. And if you want a copy, you could go to poeticimageryinmotion.com, or you could just click on the link below, or copy, I should say, and it'll take you directly to the website. And basically, you could order your copy. I'll give you an autographed copy as well. But today's show is more than just a poem, because this is a collection of poems that I've written, from spiritual poems, love poems, and spoken word poems. But I want to go back to Am I the One? Basically, where I wrote this poem. It was 2007, and I was at a point in my life where I was asking God, really, am I the one? And that's, fitting for today's show, because this is a new year. We're starting out brand new in 2013 already, how fast the year has gone by. But we're actually on the third phase of my series since I started 3 years ago, talking about, what's going to come the next few years. Are you prepared to lead your family? And so it is fitting, as the title says, Am I the One? Which begs and asks the question, are you the one that's going to lead your family? Because here we are again, 2 years away from baby boomers retiring, where some of the major issues, major events of this U.S. economy is going to start taking place. And if already, it doesn't, we don't have to wait actually for 2015 to come, 2016 to come, because if you're not already paying attention to the data that's out there, there's already 10,000 baby boomers per day, I think, that's retiring, or per month. That's staggering to think about how many baby boomers are retiring on a day-to-day basis that is going to need government assistance, pulling out their resources from the economy. And so it does play a role as you look at what are you doing to prepare to actually help your family move forward in this economy, to financially help your family become financially independent, and set a legacy aside for your family. So the poem in 2007 was really fitting for me, because I was at that critical point in my life where I needed a change. And so as the year starts, you have to ask yourself, are you doing the things necessary to change, to better your life, better your family, better your direction of your legacy, what you're trying to build for yourself, for your family? And so, am I the one? Always goes back to you, and that's what this poem is about. So I'm going to read this poem to you, but before I do that, I want you to be also reminded about, something, a quote that I've heard in business many times. It says, it took one Oprah to change the Oprah family tree. It took one Michael to change the Jordan family tree. So the question is really, how many generations of your family members will it take you to actually make the decision to change for the better, to actually choose entrepreneurship and start making a difference in your life, whereas you can be a blessing to others as well. It's not just about you, but the legacy and the blessing that you have to offer somebody else who are less fortunate than you. So let's get started, and I'm going to go ahead and read this poem to you, and we'll close out at the end. Again, the poem is, Am I the One? Lord, what is your purpose for my life? I have been roaming the land empty-hearted for so long. I have come to accept the truth. I am lost. I have come to a fork in the road as I stand before you, pleading for an answer that has been in my heart. Am I the one? Where are you, Almighty man of God? Are you the one who shall deliver me from my wicked ways? Are you the end? Are you my end and my beginning? Lord, I find myself lost in the world, lost in my desire, lost from my passion. Am I really a mighty warrior of God's army? Then the Lord answers my cry. If you think you are not the one, then the devil is ready for you. For he has a spot for all who are weak and do not know their place in my kingdom. I have set you apart at birth, but you rejected me. I have forsaken the weakness in your bloodline, so you can stand strong and lead my people. I have broken the yoke that has held you back, for you are the chosen one. Do you not know who you are? I gave you the vision in your dreams, for I know why I created you. Your pain and sorrow is not for my amusement, for I know who you are and what you will become. Lord, do you believe a wretch like me can be called to serve your army of believers? Am I the one to lead God's people? Am I ready to lead to them after 33 years in the wilderness? Am I prepared to fight God's fight? No, not me, Lord. You must be mistaken. And Jesus responded back, yes, son. Yes, daughter. I want you to use you just as you are. There is a new millennium. I have given you a fresh start. 2008 is the year of new beginning. If there was ever a time to begin something new, this is the year to do it. Your destiny has already been laid out for you. You just have to start living out those dreams that I have put forth before you. Lord, if it is your will, cleanse my spirit new, so I may see the future that you have in store for me. Lord, I will give you my heart. I will give you my soul. Just show me the way. I will not fear, for my heart is filled with your love. For I know my place in your kingdom now. When I am asked, who am I will not fear, because I am a mighty man of God. When it is all said and done, ain't none but Jesus who was crucified to set me free. This is where it ends and eternity starts. Again, folks, I ask you, are you the one who's going to make the difference in 2013 to change your family tree? Ponder about that this month as you make New Year's resolutions. Start making New Year's resolutions and make a New Year's goal for the whole year of what you plan to achieve for your family, to set aside and separate yourself from the rest of the masses. I am Dimitri Frederick, signing off. You've been watching Voices for the Voiceless. As always, I hope you have been enlightened, empowered, and you have definitely been educated. Take care, and God bless.